What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. Want to make a quick update vlog on what's been going on with me. Like I said, I want to do these update vlogs every week because it's going to be pretty cool to look back in a few years and kind of like, hey, this is what I was doing this week, this is what was going on. So I'm just going to make a quick video. I'll try not to edit it. I'll just try to talk away and I'll try to keep it short. This was a really tough week for me. You know, those of you guys who follow me on social media saw that my girlfriend and I broke up. Don't really want to talk about that in this video. But that was obviously that was the main thing this week, this month, this year, this life. We've been together for 5 years. Well, like I said, I'm not gonna really talk about it too much. And then the second thing that actually came to an end is my season with the JVA boys, Clarkson. It was an awesome season. Didn't really end the way we wanted to. I think we drew a team that we really dominated at the end, and then the last team that we played forfeited the game. They didn't have enough players, so we had to give them some of our players, and it was kind of messy. But you know what? It was a very successful season, honestly. Like I couldn't have asked for a better group of guys to coach, and I really enjoyed it. Some ups and downs. I think we finished nine wins, 4 losses, and 2 draws. But if you ask me, we should have won every game. But hopefully next year. Anyways, I was really lucky to have those boys, and looking forward to it again next year. And then third thing, things are picking back up here in the facility. A lot of the players are starting to get back into training, especially as high school is ending, and as club season is starting to slow down around this time. So actually, over the last couple of weeks picked up like 10 new clients. So that's very helpful. So things are going really well here, and obviously I'm not able to just focus on just this, and I'm able to just focus on my session, really sit down and plan out every single session and keep track of the progress of every single client that comes in here. That's all I really wanted to do, just do this full time, not really get distracted by anything else. And like I mentioned in a previous video, this is tough. You know, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like, this place costs about $4,000 or a little bit more per month to run. So every month I have to make at least $4,000, and I have to make enough money to pay for my house and to pay for my car. So it's very stressful, you know, and it's I have to make sure I do enough session, and it's a lot of pressure. But you know what, like, you know, besides what just happened this week, I'm pretty happy what I do. Like, even some months I break even. Like last month it was like a tough one. And you know, I still have a little bit of debt from the turf and setting up the place on a lot of this inventory. But you know what? Even with all that stress, like, I could probably be making like a lot of money working as a computer developer and have no worries, no stress, and just being a positive instead of kind of barely breaking even. But what I can tell you is, like, I'm like pretty happy with what I do. Like, honestly, this isn't work for me. This is like, you know, it's not easy. I'm not saying it's easy, but like, I look forward to it so much. Like, I love sitting down and like really thinking about what a kid needs help with, planning the session, and also just writing down stuff for them to do at home and encouraging them to do stuff at home, and seeing them come in and get better every single week. So even though, you know, I won't be a millionaire anytime soon, I'm pretty happy with what I do, you know, and especially helping me, you know, deal with all the stuff going on outside of here. I've just been a lot more focused lately, you know. My sleep is getting better. I'm eating a lot better. I'm just a lot more focused. Like, my routines are good in the morning. My morning routines are pretty good. I usually just wake up, make my bed, go brush my teeth, put on some clothes, I think I meditate first. Yeah, I meditate, do affirmations, I say what I'm grateful for. Which has changed a little bit. And what else do I do? And then I kind of visualize my day a little bit. But then I do a quick workout, do some abs, do some push-ups, just like a couple minutes. And then I go and make breakfast, and I get in here and I start getting some work done. There's a lot of little stuff. Like, you know, doing this is like, it can be frustrating, honestly, like keeping track of all the sessions, because I have a ton of clients, honestly. Like, just looking at it, like almost like 60 clients, if not more, probably a lot more than that. You know, obviously not all of them come in every single week. And that's probably the most stressful thing, like just keeping track of all the session, all the scheduling, the frustration, like dealing with cancellations and stuff like that. So for anyone who's wondering what it is like to just do this and just think it's like all easy, it's not at all. It's very, very frustrating. If you don't love doing this, like you're gonna quit. And like this was a big, I know I said I'm not gonna talk about like my breakup and stuff, but this was a big reason why, you know, my girlfriend and I broke up, because the amount of time that this took really stole away from like a lot of time that I could have given her. It's a lot of time for anyone who's thinking about doing anything like this, starting their own facility, or, you know, being like a trainer for a living. It's not easy, but it gets easier every day. You know, it gets easier as you figure it out. You figure out a process that works. You figure out what works. You figure out the times that generate work. You figure out better ways to communicate with parents. So just like anything else, it's like a learning process. You get better at it. Man, this vlog is kind of going everywhere. But I think this wasn't the video last time. I have pictures of, you know, me and all my trainees. And actually, these are not all of them. Like this is probably like 10%. Nah, I'd say like 20% of all the kids I train. So I'm gonna try to fill this board up. What else is new? Coming out with the website soon, Evolution Soccer Shop. So you'll be able to go on there and shop for stuff online. What is new on the field? Not a whole lot is new. Today, one of my trainees broke one of my poles. Max Kirby, I'm gonna kill you. He broke the pole, so I gotta tape it up again. Besides that, not a whole lot. You know what? Still surviving. Keeping my head up. Just focusing on the future. Focusing on what I can do better. Focusing on what I learn. And that's what I do every week. All right. See how I can get better. Stay mentally tough. Try not to show my emotions too much. And just focus on helping people that train with me. Kids and adults, because I train adults now too. Shout out to Phil. Anyways, that's it for the vlog. I gotta stop before I say anything stupid. All right, have a good week, guys. See you guys next week. Bye-bye.